name's LeeAnn Pack with Pack First Properties Real Estate.
Hi, and I'm Ella with Alpine Mortgage Planning.
And today we are going to be talking about some home inspection issues that commonly come up during the home buying process. So today we have Doug Dillar from Goal Line Inspections here to help us.
Hi.
Doug.
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah, during a home inspection, after I get the report done and things, I always tell people that there's at least 4 things that come up in almost every home inspection, and this is whether it's an old house, a new house, remodeled house, never been remodeled. And that's important to know because people get freaked out a little bit when you find things wrong with the house. And so these 4 things are pretty common. And the first one is electrical. So there's always something wrong with electrical, and that can be as minor as a loose outlet or improper wiring. But 95% of the houses have something wrong with the electrical. The other thing that comes up a lot is this will be your new best friend. There's caulk that goes wrong on the outside and on the inside around toiletry items and things like that because caulk just wears down. So I tell people to buy a couple tubes of caulk before you move in, and this will help out a lot. The other thing that happens because we live in the Northwest is the outside of the house gets beaten up, and paintbrushing. A paintbrush with paint is very helpful because the paint wears out just because we get the sun and the rain and the temperature differential. So there's usually something going on with the siding. And along that same line on the outside is our roofs. They get worn out quickly here, especially with moss. 99% of the houses have some level of moss on there. So if you get your inspection report back and it says that it's got moss on there, you're not the only house. It's just how you take care of it and the process you go through after that. So those are the 4 things that come up in almost every home inspection, regardless of the style, where it's built, when it's built, and how much care is taking to keep it up.
That's excellent information. Caulking is not a very expensive product, but it's just being sure that you have the right maintenance schedule. And also, I understand that there's sort of a time frame in which you would paint the base of a house about every 7 years in Oregon just because of our damp climate, and maybe 3 to 4 years for paint and trim. Would that be something in the ballpark that you would see?
Yeah, and actually paint these days, the newer paint products, if they're taken care of, they can last 10 to 12 years if they're prepped right and then you're taken care of. So.
And then of course there's always vinyl siding, right?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Well, Doug, we certainly appreciate those tips, and I hope you did too. Thank you for joining us.
Appreciate the show and tell.
You're welcome.